10 Attractions of Tanah Lot Tourism in Bali. Do you want to spend your vacation in Bali? Don't forget to stop through Tanah Lot. Popular, current, and most popular marine tourism attractions for a more memorable vacation. Bali is well known as a must-see tourist destination. Local and foreign tourists are competing to discover its splendor. Tanah Lot is a popular tourist destination that is never empty. Tanah Lot is one of the many attractions in Bali that are always worth a visit. A charming destination for everybody who visits. In fact, travelers frequently travel long distances merely to appreciate the splendor of this location. Tour of Tanah Lot and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. A temple that is still in use as a Hindu place of worship in Bali never fails to draw the attention of tourists. When you visit Tanah Lot, you can enjoy a variety of sights and charms all at once. So, here are some of the tourist sites in Tanah Lot, Bali that you may visit. One. Temples that are still active are used for worship. The temple is the first and most obvious feature of Tanah Lot. Temples, or Hindu places of worship, can be found in abundance across Bali. This temple at Tanah Lot, on the other hand, has a unique charm. Because this temple is also Tanah Lot's primary attraction. The major attraction of Tanah Lot is a pair of temples. Luhur Tanah Lot Temple and Batu Balong Temple are the two temples. Aside from the two temples on a massive rock on the shore, there are several additional temples in the neighborhood of the Tanah Lot tourist attraction. Each temple has a distinct purpose. There is the Njongala Temple, for example, which is used to honor Dewi Sri, the goddess of land fertility, and so on. Even though entry to the temple is restricted, travelers can still benefit from local wisdom when locals in the surrounding area worship at this temple. 2. Witnessing the Piodalan religious ceremony. When it comes to Bali and Tanah Lot, religious events are the main draw that never fails to capture the attention of travelers. The Piodalan ceremony is one of the most anticipated religious occasions. This ritual takes place exactly 4 days following Kuningande. On that day, tourists can see hundreds of Hindu devotees traveling in a convoy to the temple. Hindus, however, must wash their faces in the sacred spring beneath the Tanah Lot temple before entering the temple. One of the highlights of this temple is the parade of Hindus carrying offerings before worshipping. Tourists who intend to participate in this ritual are also recommended to dress modestly in order to respect local culture and customs. 3. Stunning Coral Islands. Everyone who has visited Tanah Lot will agree that this coral island is an unmistakable draw. Two temples stand sturdy against the backdrop of the water off the coast of Bali on Karang Island. This coral island can only be reached when the sea level is low. Meanwhile, during high tide, this coral island appears to be sinking and floating in the middle of the sea. It adds to the inherent charm of Tanah Lot's appearance. If you are terrified of crossing, you can admire the beauty of this coral island from afar. 4. Sacred Snake Cave. Coral Islands are not the only magnificent natural attraction. Tanah Lot also has a stunning tourist site in Tabanan, especially the Sacred Snake Cave. In addition to its natural beauty, the Sacred Snake Cave contains historical stories that add to its allure. This cave can be found near the Tanah Lot temple. As the name says, many different varieties of sea snakes can be found in this cave, and the Hindu community believes that they are the guardians of the temple in the Tanah Lot area. Tourists are cautioned to be cautious when visiting here, and if they want to take pictures with the snakes in the cave, they should do so with the handler. Five. Holy Water Cave. The Holy Water Cave is another natural wonder that draws visitors to Tanah Lot. This holy water cave was located within the Holy Snake Cave. There is a stream of seawater running through this cave. Surprisingly, despite its proximity to the sea, the water in this cave does not taste salty like most sea water, but rather fresh and very fresh. The local community refers to the water source in this cave as cleansing tirta, and it is typically used for religious events. This water source is likewise considered sacred by the people. Nonetheless, travelers can drink or wash their faces from this spring. Six. Playing in the amazing sea of Tanah Lot. Tanah Lot's water and beaches, like the activities and key features of other tourist locations in Bali, are another draw. It's impossible to visit Bali without spending time at the beach or in the sea. This is also available at Tanah Lot. The beach and sea in the Tanah Lot region are equally breathtaking. However, you must use caution because there are numerous slippery moss-covered rocks. You also do not pass through the area marked by the red line. This is done to keep guests from being pulled away by the huge waves in the Tanah Lot area. Seven. Enjoy the Quechua dance performance. The Quechua dance is highly renowned around the world as one of the greatest indigenous Balinese traditions. It never fails to enchant every visiting visitor by combining epic dances and thrilling fire dance attractions. This dancing performance may be seen at a hotel not far from the Tanah Lot temple. This dance production tells the story of Dewi Sinta, Hanuman, and Ravana. The show's dramatic stories, spectacular dance moves, and grandiose performances will leave you speechless. That's why there are many tourists willing to travel all the way to see this event. The Quechua dance performance at Tanah Lot is slightly different due to the limited number of dancers and spectator capacity. This makes the show appear more intimate. However, you may still enjoy the entire event, including a fire dance performance. 8. Enjoy the romance of the Tanah Lot sunset. It has previously been stated that access to the Tanah Lot temple is only possible during low tide. The afternoon is the finest time. The breathtaking panoramic sunset from Tanah Lot Coral Island is another sight that you can experience while in Tanah Lot. Tanah Lot's Coral Island faces directly onto the Indian Ocean. So it's no surprise that many tourists come here specifically in the afternoon to view the beautiful sunset from this coral island. The moment the sun sets at the edge of the Indian Ocean may be seen directly from the summit of this coral island. At the same time, it's exotic and romantic. (9) Triantaka Monument, a historical site in the middle of Tanah Lot exoticism. Apart from the Coral Islands and this gorgeous temple, few visitors to Tanah Lot are aware that the area also contains historical monuments. The Triantaka Monument bears witness to the Balinese people's resistance against Nika. This monument may potentially be an attraction from a historical standpoint, attracting tourists. This monument also commemorates the Balinese people's resistance against Nika in 1946. As a result, Bali is not just about beauty and culture, but also about history. (10) Shop for souvenirs at the Tanah Lot Art Market. Tired of roaming about and admiring Tanah Lot's magnificence? The last Tanah Lot attraction you should not miss is the Tanah Lot Art Market. You can buy a variety of mementos for your family or friends at this art market. This art market sells souvenirs manufactured by the local people. Sandals, paintings, headgear, clothing, sarongs, statues, and other art things are available. This art market might be the greatest place to find Balinese gifts. So, those are the top 10 tourist attractions in Tanah Lot. This location has been a prominent and favored tourist spot for visitors to Tanah Lot. Knowing and understanding its charms will pique your curiosity in visiting Tanah Lot.